Hello, hello.
What's up?
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us again. I know it's Thursday, don't get confused. It's getting a little crazy over here. This is Talk About It Tuesday. However, this past Tuesday I was traveling with my daughter and my mother from Philadelphia, and you didn't want to see me on camera. So we're going to do it today.
Yay.
So I have a really special guest. This happens to be my very handsome husband, Benny Carino.
Hey everyone.
He's the owner and president of Digital Design Group, which is a full home technology, residential, commercial technology company. And he does everything from security, home theater, audio, video, home automation, which we'll talk about, lighting, shades, you name it. He definitely can help you out with that. I am Carolyn Spronley. I'm a residential real estate agent here in Sarasota, Florida, with Keller Williams on the Water, Sarasota here. I wanted to have him on because more and more every day, we got our screensaver went. It's okay.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Even technology, But we're talking about it more and more. We're such a connected world now. Everything is at one press of a button. We can control everything. We can look up everything. And so I thought it was really important to really have just a little discussion. Again, this is just tip of the iceberg type of discussions on what exactly smart home technology is. So I'm giving it to you. What is smart home technology?
Well, we've evolved to, or the homes that we live in
Make sure you laugh.
have evolved and to take advantage of today's technology, mainly the internet. Since '96, the internet has really made our world either convenient or more complicated. But in this case, it's made our houses a lot more smarter.
Mm-hmm.
It's allowed us to take our typical thermostat or security system and allowed us to conveniently view them, control them, monitor them from the comfort of our home, or if we're away on vacation, we can, adjust the thermostat. We can make sure the security system is, just things that make our lives convenient, comfortable, and safe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are so many different products that are out there that are considered smart technology. We'll talk about a few today, and so we were having a discussion earlier about what the most installed products are, smart products are that installed into a home. So what are a few of those?
Well, the three that come to mind are security systems, thermostats, and doorbells with cameras.
Yeah, we've all seen those. I know there's commercials everywhere for that. Well,
yeah.
So what makes what kind of doorbell is smart, and why is it smart?
Well, the one thing that makes all of these devices smart is that the one thing that they have in common is that they all can connect to the internet.
Mm-hmm.
The Internet of Things has completely changed the game.
That's actually a term, by the way, Internet of Things.
Yeah, IoT. Yeah, it's really evolved and it comprises of all of our daily products that we use to connect to the internet and conveniently monitor them, control them, and with the doorbell, for example, someone rings on your front door. You're on the other side of the house. You want to hear the doorbell, because sometimes you can't even hear the doorbell. But one of the devices that we use all the time is a smartphone, and from the convenience of our smartphone, we can actually see who's at the front door and be able to talk to them. Sometimes when we're away from home and we have strangers, one of the things that they do is they ring the doorbell to see if anyone's home.
Right.
Or they may not even ring the doorbell. These new smart doorbells have a motion sensor built in, so we can see who's snooping around our house.
I've seen videos of people running up, realizing that it's a camera, and then running away, or people getting caught because of these doorbells, which is fantastic.
Just recently in Holmes Beach, there was a couple burglars that got nabbed because they had a Ring doorbell that was able to sense their motion and record 5-second clips,
Wow.
and they can see who it was, and they're high definition cameras. So they were able to take that 5-second clip,
Really see it.
take it to the police station, and they were able to use their facial recognition program to sift through their database and see who it was and nab these guys. And it's making our world a lot more, again, safer, comfortable, and convenient.
Yeah, definitely. And so similarly, we have security cameras, and we've always had, I mean, we haven't always had security cameras, but you know, a lot of places have had security cameras for years and years and years and years. So what is the smart feature now? And are they all smart?
So again, the one common thing with all smart home technology products is that they can connect to the internet. Back when cameras first came out, they were analog cameras, and you had to, if there was a breach at home or at work, you had to drive to that DVR and stay in front of that monitor and scroll through hours and hours of footage before you can find what you're looking for.
Now, used to have the VCR.
Absolutely, the VHS cassette. Nowadays, we have hard drives that can record weeks, months sometimes of footage, and because it's connected to the internet, we can view it from our smartphone. We don't have to be in front of the DVR to see what happened. We can go to any specific time instead of rewinding the VHS cassette.
Right.
We can actually go to a specific date and a time and see what happened. Their
My
motion.
kids said that they were home at 9 p.m.
Exactly.
So let's go back and look, and you know.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. And then you
We'll
can.
find out that story in a handful of years. I'm sure.
Looking forward to it. Absolutely. Yeah. The cameras also have motion detection, and again, being able to monitor when you're away on vacation to see what's happening at home. The house cleaner said she came in at 9 o'clock. You can actually go to your camera to see what time she actually came in and verify that she's
Wow. Yeah, I didn't think
that
about
she's
that.
billing you accurately as well. So
Yeah, that's a big one.
keep people on an even keel.
Yeah. So the third one that you said too was the thermostat. This is a big one for me, and I know a lot of people have this issue, I will call it, when they get home and it's freezing, or they get home and it's sweltering, or all of a sudden they go away for vacation, they come back and their electric bill is just completely unreasonable. So how can we implement that technology into our thermostat?
So one of the things that most new homeowners expect as part is a smart home when they buy a new house, and that shows that statistic is growing every single year. And one of the smart home features is energy management. They want to be able to control the thermostat, whether they're home or away. They want to be able to. There's one less thing to worry about when you have a smart thermostat, because it studies your behavior and it knows when to turn the temperature down to 76, and when you're away, because no one's home, it knows that, and because it's connected to the internet, and the app on your phone is on your hip 9 times out of 10, and it knows that you're away from the house. So it uses a technique called geofencing, or technology called geofencing, to know where you are geographically in the world, and it knows you're not home, so it's going to turn the temperature higher, so it saves, it conserves energy.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing that homeowners want, is energy, to conserve energy, and energy management is a huge feature that we do with smart home technology.
I think that's a big one. Obviously, is the money and the green, right? We're all kind of hoping to turn into this green world, and everything is happier and healthier. And by having this technology to be able to easily, and not even really think about it. You don't have to think about it. I mean, my phone's in my purse. I drive away, and the whatever system it is that's controlling this thermostat knows that I'm not there, and knows that I don't need to keep my temperature at 75 or whatever we do. They can put it up to 78, and then with the geofencing, I know a little bit, just a little. You can set it to different mileage, right? So let's say, correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm a mile away, can it sense that and then it starts turning down the AC so when I get here I'm nice and cool again?
That's correct. It senses where you are and it knows how long it takes to reach that temperature. For example, if you're away from the house, you set it at 80 degrees and it knows that you want it at 76. So it calculates how long it takes to get to 76 based on your geographic location. Or you can adjust that also. You can say, okay, if you're in a 5-mile radius, I want you to start bringing the temperature down. But yeah, it knows where you are. And again, that's a feature that you can either enable or disable for privacy settings or reasons on your phone. And that's another big thing that we do with smart home technology. I mean, at the core of all of this is a network. My entire background is IT, and that's the one thing that we want to make sure is that we want every smart home to have a secure and solid and robust network, because a lot of devices, do-it-yourself devices that you buy at Best Buy, are hackable. They're plug and play, and they're not really designed with privacy or safety concerns.
Just cool products.
Yeah, it's just they're simple to use, but so many devices are hacked into, and so making sure that at the core of all of your smart home technology is a secured network is vital to make sure that all of these products work seamlessly for you and safely for your family.
Let me see what time we're at here. Oh, we're at 12 minutes already. Okay, real quick because we have to go. Difference between home automation versus smart home technology.
Automation is a process of or a part of smart home technology.
Okay.
So it comprises all of the devices that you have. For example, one of the coolest projects we did is the husband wants the house to do certain things when he comes home, and the wife wants something else to happen. So I have the house, based on geofencing, know when the husband comes home, the front gate opens up, and they have 2 garage bays. His garage bay opens up, the lights turn on, the music kicks on to his favorite station, and Fox News comes on the television.
There was a movie years and years ago. I probably wasn't that far along. I don't know, but God, I don't remember what it is. But it did this. And it was like a futuristic thing. Like you walk in and you walk through the room, and the lights turn on as you're walking through the room, and the music starts playing, and the fireplace goes on. And it's like it's here. It can happen. It's so nuts.
And now with Alexa and Google Home and Apple and Josh AI, now the interactive part of this smart home is now all voice controlled, and that's a very popular trend right now. People want to say, hey, Alexa, turn on the lights in the kitchen. You come home with a bag of groceries. Hey, Alexa, turn on the lights in the living room. Or it's just convenient features. And now we don't have to grab a remote or hit a touch screen. Now we can talk to our house and be able to safely control so many of our daily products.
Simple, convenient, safer. Awesome. Well, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
My lovely husband. Appreciate you guys watching. Talk About It Tuesday, all about smart homes on Thursday, but it's all right. We'll be back next Tuesday for Talk About It Tuesday, and I'll see you there. Thanks.
See you.